been so long, I kind of missed it, kind of was homesick for home. And so it just feels good to walk on the park, see everybody out having fun, no mask on.
Dolly Parton is an American singer, songwriter, actress, author, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She's garnered 11 Grammy Awards and 50 nominations, 10 Country Music Association Awards, 5 Academy of Country Music Awards, 4 People's Choice Awards, and 3 American Music Awards. She's also in a select group to have received at least 1 nomination from the Academy Awards, Grammy Awards, Tony Awards, and Emmy Awards. In 1999, Parton was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. In 2022, she was nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She initially declined the nomination, but ultimately accepted it. The Hall of Fame later announced that Parton will be inducted.
Expansions, we've got new things coming in, we've upgraded everything. Getting into the park, we can get there so much faster, all sorts of great things like that.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video.
Her full name is Dolly Rebecca Parton, but is also known as Aunt Granny, the Backwoods Barbie, the Book Lady, the Iron Butterfly, the Leading Lady of Country, the Queen of Country, the Queen of Nashville, the Smoky Mountain Songbird. She was born January 19, 1946 in Pittman Center, Tennessee, making her age 76 at the time of this production. She stands at 1.524 meters or 4 feet 11 inches tall. White and yellow are her favorite colors. Her favorite pie is chess pie. Parton has named banana pudding, chicken and dumplings, and roast pork among her favorite foods. Although unable to read sheet music, Parton can play many instruments, including the dulcimer, autoharp, banjo, guitar, electric guitar, fiddle, piano, recorder, and saxophone. She's founded a number of charitable and philanthropic organizations, chief among which is the Dollywood Foundation, which manages a number of projects to bring education and poverty relief to East Tennessee, where she grew up. Parton had turned down several offers to pose nude for Playboy magazine, but did appear on the cover of the October 1978 issue wearing a Playboy bunny outfit. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Parton donated $1 million towards research at Vanderbilt University Medical Center and encouraged those who can afford it to make similar donations. The world's first cloned mammal, Dolly the sheep, was named after Dolly Parton. Her cousin is an adult actress and model, Julia Parton, formerly known as Nina Alexander. On May 30th, 1966, Parton and Carl Thomas Dean were married in Ringgold, Georgia. Dean, who's retired from running an asphalt road paving business in Nashville, has always shunned publicity and rarely accompanies his wife to any events. On May 6, 2016, Parton announced that she and her husband would renew their vows in honor of their 50th wedding anniversary later in the month. As she suffered from endometriosis, a condition which eventually required her to undergo a hysterectomy, the couple have no children of their own. She and her husband Carl Dean raised 5 of her younger siblings. Parton is the godmother of singer-songwriter and actress Miley Cyrus.
So it's going to be about the same amount of rooms as the Dreammore Resort, which has been so popular, and then this one will be kind of more rustic in a way.
She would later describe her family as being dirt poor and remembers hearing that her father paid the doctor who helped deliver her a bag of oatmeal. Music always played an important role in her life, and many of her early performances were in church. By the age of 9, Parton was appearing on the Cass Walker Show and later was signed to a small Louisiana label, Gold Band Records. The day after Dolly graduated from high school in 1964, she moved to Nashville. She found success as a songwriter very quickly. She teamed up with an uncle named Bill Owens in writing several charting singles. In 1965, at age 19, Dolly signed with Monument Records. She was initially marketed as a bubblegum pop singer. Her early pop songs were not successful. After one of her country songs hit number 6 on the country charts as performed by another artist, Bill Phillips, with Dolly on harmony, Monument Records finally saw the light and gave up their pop dreams for Dolly. Dolly's first single as a country artist, Dumb Blonde, reached number 24 on the country chart. Her second single, Something Fishy, hit number 17. These two songs were featured on Dolly's debut studio album, 1967's Hello, I'm Dolly. That same year, Dolly was invited to begin making regular appearances on Porter Wagner's weekly syndicated show, The Porter Wagner Show. Seeing her talent and untapped potential, Wagner would soon convince his label, RCA Victor, to sign Dolly. Her first single on her second studio album, 1968's Just Because I'm a Woman, was a duet with Porter. Porter and Dolly would go on to release 13 studio albums as a duo between 1968 and 1980. Unfortunately, Dolly's solo career was struggling to take off for several years. Finally, in 1973, she had an enormous hit with the song Jolene. In 1980, Dolly starred in the movie 9 to 5 with Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. Other notable Dolly films include 1982's The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, 1984's Rhinestone, 1989's Steel Magnolias, and 2012's Joyful Noise. In October 2022, Parton stated in an interview that she was done touring. "I do not think I will ever tour again, but I do know I'll do special shows here and there, now and then," said Parton. "Maybe do a long weekend of shows or just a few shows at a festival. But I have no intention of going on a full-blown tour anymore."
And so I'm really excited about that. And I'm just excited that we're going to be doing a lot of things. We've closed down our museum temporarily because we're going to expand that.
During her career, she sold more than 100 million albums as a solo artist alone. That does not include the hundreds of millions of albums that other artists have sold using her songs. Outside of her work in the music industry, she also co-owns the Dollywood Company, which manages a number of entertainment venues, including the Dollywood Theme Park, the Splash Country Water Park, and a number of dinner theater venues, including the Dolly Parton Stampede and Pirate's Voyage. Her theme park, Dollywood, is the 24th most visited theme park in the U.S., welcoming 3 million visitors a year. Dolly earned $10 million in royalties in the early 1990s thanks to Whitney's version, roughly $20 million after adjusting for inflation. Dolly Parton's net worth is $650 million. She still lives in the same home in Brentwood, Nashville that she purchased in 1999 for $400,000. It reportedly spans 3,324 square feet inside. The estate is guarded by a large iron gate, and behind it a driveway leads to a large, idyllic-looking main house proudly displaying an American flag. The property features its own tennis court, swimming pool, chapel, and farm. Dolly has her very own music room, complete with a black piano. It's decorated with cream walls and patterned green carpet, as well as floral blinds. Dolly's living room features a cream leather armchair and a small mirrored side table holding a bubble lamp and a butterfly ornament. The hallway is painted light yellow and has a wooden stair banister. She's also added a retro wooden side dresser on one side and a glass candle lantern in the corner. She owns the following cars: a 1997 Cadillac d'Elegance, a Lamborghini Countach Turbo, a Ferrari F40, a Cadillac Escalade Hybrid, a Chevrolet Camaro, a Lamborghini Diablo, a 1965 Ford F-100,